This is the translation of Vales, Valeo, and as you can see, we got Lucius in the picture. He is about to get a letter from his older brother. So, Lucius domum cucurit et servo occurrit. So, Lucius ran home and ran up to the slave. Servus domine inquit ecce epistula a fratre tuo scripta quae ad nos modo hodie advenit. So, master, look, a letter from your brother written, which came to us only today. Eugai, da eum mihi, give it to me. Eugai, interjection. Et abi, and go away. Apage. So another interjection you have here. Scram, apage. Cum Lucius, epistulam tenens, peristilium intravisit, sedet et auide lagere incapit. So we got a cum clause and we got the subjunctive. So let's see how this works. So let's look at this part. He sat and began to voraciously, avidly to read. So it's going to be when Lucius had entered the peristyle holding the letter, he sat and avidly began to read. So that just kind of makes sense why you would do that. Omnibus salutum plurimam dicit Marcus. So Marcus says, great greetings to all. Si valetis bene est. If you are well, it is good. Ego ipse valeo. I am good myself. Quinque dies in Graecia sum. I am 5 days in Greece, or I have been in Greece for 5 days. Et dies benevolentibus, and with the gods willing, salus sum. I am safe. Cum per viam apium brundisium sine difficultate advenissum. So we got a cum clause, pluperfect subjunctive, and we can see here how we should translate it by looking at the second part. Conatus sum. I attempted to find a ideal ship or a suitable ship. So looks like when through the Appian way I had come to Brundisium without difficulty, I tried to find a suitable ship. So pretty straightforward. Said, but cum diligenter quae civisum. We got tamen, so we're going to have a concessive. So although I had looked diligently, moreover, I lacked carebam, good fortune. So ablative object here. Post tremo, sola una navis idiona visa est. Finally, the gist here is alone one suitable ship was seen. So he finally saw a suitable ship. Ila navis, this ship, Amphryte nomine. So that's kind of cool. Amphryte was a sea nymph. This ship, called the Amphryte, navis mercatoria erat, was a merchant ship. Et varius merces ad varios locos portatura erat. And it was about to carry varied goods to various locations. Okay, merces, merchandise, goods, whatever, however you want to put that. Later on, next paragraph, we got cum navum, conscindissum. Et mei res depositae esset. So this looks like it's going to be a win. When I had boarded the ship and I stowed away my things in pupi, On the front of the ship I stood to see better. Okay. Poopy is the front higher part of the ship. So let's continue. Aire claro, in the clear breeze at viento secundo, in the following wind. Magister nawem, the captain would be the teacher here. The ship is going to be the captain. Set sail or loosed the ship at Brundisio Abit, and it went away from Brundisium. Okay, so separation ablative. Cum litera neque Italiae neque Illyriae videre possum. Nubes subito solem obscuruerunt. So when the shore neither of Italy nor of Illyria I could see, the clouds suddenly blocked out the sun, and the wind became stronger. The winds became stronger. Venti subito, suddenly. Tempestus magna, a great storm, threw the boat hither and thither, back and forth. Heal me, alas me, woe to me. Illo die, on that day, believe me, I made a vow, or a serious vow, fervide, to Neptune. So he's going to make a vow to Neptune, god of the sea, Poseidon. Mox, Neptuno adiuante. Soon, with Neptune's assistance or help, mortis metu liberati sumus. We were freed from the fear of death. So again, this is that verb that has this ablative object. Free from the fear of death. Metu, of death. Et navis non fractast. And the boat was not wrecked. Corsirai dies tres manebomus. So we remained in Corcyra 3 days. Donec, until the storm became gentler, quieter, till the storm calmed. Cum ulixis itacam quaeterit. Okay, cum clause, imperfect subjunctive, regnum regis alcinoi in hoc insula visitavit. When Ulysses was seeking Ithaca, so no specific time, he saw Ithaca for a while, he visited the kingdom of King Alcinois in this land, on this island, in hoc insula. So, little literary reference by Marcus going on there. Alright, so let's finish this out. Magister Corcyra abiens Nicopolin nauem gubernavit. So the captain, leaving Corcyra, steered the boat to Nicopolin. Alright, you got that N, that's just the Greek accusative. That was used in Latin sometimes. Nothing to worry about. M and N are practically the same letter. But he directed the boat to Nicopolis at Hic, and here multa negotia agibat. He undertook much business. Dum ego novum opidum Augusti Neapolium et Tropium Atiacum Video. Okay, so while the captain does business, or the captain is doing business, while I see the new city of Augustus, Nicopolis. Okay, so Marcus does some sightseeing while the captain, is doing his things. Oh, and the victory monument, Actiacum. So the victory, this is the victory monument where Augustus won the Battle of Actium. 31 BC, as it tells you. So Augustus built lots of monuments for his accomplishments. Cum Marcus Antonius atque Cleopatra ab Octaviano vitiescent. So Mark Antony, Cleopatra, had been beaten by Octavian. Okay, this is real Roman history here. They had been beaten by Octavian. Octavianus Augustus Noster, Octavian, our Augustus. He renamed himself Augustus. Started out as Octavian. Pros navium illorum Neptuno dedicavit. So, what did Octavian do? He dedicated something. What did he dedicate? The prow. Okay, so proas, the prow of those ships to Neptune. Now, the prow of the ship on an ancient Roman or Greek ship would have been the metal beak, the rostrum, as they sometimes called it. But they would take these bronze ship prows and set them up in the city as like a record of their naval victories. So he took those metal or bronze ship prow and set it up. He dedicated it to Neptune, so for his victory at sea. Okay. Conventi adversi flaret quinque dies in actio manere necessierat. So when the counter winds, the cross winds, or the adverse winds blew for 5 days in Actium, it was necessary to remain. Sed mox iterum navem soluimus. But soon, again, the ship set sail, or we loosed the ship. Et Cephalanium et Zacynthum magister navigavit. So the captain sailed to Cephallania, Zacynthus. So ut negotia plura facere, to do more business. So purpose clause. Postea, afterwards, cum per Corinthiacum sinum navigaremus. Afterwards, what did they do? When we sailed through the Corinthian Gulf, I could see Potui conspicere procul Delphos. I could see Delphi far off in the distance. Paulo post. A little later, we approached Corinth, and cum in terra firma iterum statissum, and when I stood on firm ground, statim, immediately I made a vow to Neptune. So he made his vow to Neptune as soon as he was safe back on solid ground. Performed, fulfilled. Several different definitions for that word solvere. It's very versatile. It's usually to do with ships, but it can also be something to do with perform. Okay, hodie quintus dies Corinthi est. Today it is 5 days in Corinth, or I've been in Corinth 5 days at Kras. Ab hoc urbe Atenas iter faciam. So this is going to be another locative, and tomorrow from this city I will make a journey to Athens. So he's finally going to get to Athens. Ut studia incipiam, to begin my studies, or the studies. Quid agitis Romae, what are you doing in Rome? Familiae mox rus ibit, Soon will the family go to the country. Scribite ut omnia audiam. Write so that I can hear everything. Curate ut omnes valiates. Be safe to be well. So there's Marcus's letter.